Good morning. In this class, we are going to discuss some problems. Problem number 1, prove that the series sigma 1 by 2 power n converges to the sum 1. Solution. We are going to prove that the series converges if and only if the sequence of partial sum of the series converges. So let us take the sequence of partial sum Sn. Sn is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square plus etc. 1 by 2 power n. There are n terms. So here this is the geometric series. This is a geometric series. Common ratio is equal to 1 by 2. First term of the series is equal to again 1 by 2. So this is a finite number of terms. Totally there are n terms. So therefore the sum of the geometric series is equal to a into 1 minus r power n divided by 1 minus r. If r is less than 1. So here r is 1 by 2, a is 1 by 2. So therefore Sn is equal to the sum of the geometric series formula is this. Therefore Sn is equal to a into a is 1 by 2 into 1 minus r is 1 by 2 the whole power n, okay, divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. So limit n tends to infinity, Sn is equal to limit n tends to infinity 1 by 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2 power n divided by 1 minus half is half. Applying limit, so therefore this limit we know that limit n tends to infinity 1 by 2 the whole power n is equal to 0. Otherwise we can say that the sequence 1 by 2 the whole power n converges to 0. So therefore applying the limit, this becomes 0. Limit of n tends to infinity 1 by 2 becomes again 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. Therefore this is equal to 1. So therefore the sequence Sn converges to 1. What is the sequence Sn? Sn is the sequence of partial sum of the series. So partial sum, the sequence of partial sum converges. Therefore the given series sigma 1 by 2 power n is also converges to the sum 1. Okay. Problem number 2 is discuss the convergence. Discuss the convergence of the series sigma 1 by square root of n cube plus 1. So here in this problem we are going to say that whether it is converges or diverges by using comparison test. So let now 1 by square root of n cube plus 1 is less than 1 by square root of n cube. 1 by square root of n cube. because n cube plus the denominator is bigger than this denominator, therefore automatically 1 by something is less than that. Okay. Comparison test. What the comparison test says, if an is less than or equal to cn and sigma cn converges, then sigma an is also converges. So you consider this is an, you consider this is a cn, okay, and if sigma cn converges by harmonic series, 1 by n power p, sigma 1 by n power p converges if p is greater than 1. If p is greater than 1. What about this thing? This is nothing but 1 by square root of n cube plus 1 is less than 1 by, I can write, this is nothing but n power 3 by 2. The square root is actually 1 by 2, therefore n power 3 by 2. So n power p is greater than 1, here 3 by 2 is greater than 1, therefore this sigma cn converges. This is an is less than cn, sigma cn converges by comparison test. By comparison test, sigma 1 by square root of n cube plus 1 converges. Since sigma 1 by n power 3 by 2 converges. Therefore, the given series is converges. Clear? So two things we use here. One is comparison test, another one is harmonic series. You compare that an is less than or equal to both. You can take either. So therefore, by comparison test, this sigma cn is convergent. Therefore, sigma an is also convergent. One more problem number is 3. Discuss the convergence of the series sigma 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. n square divided by n power 4 plus 1. 1 square plus 2 square plus n square. Solution. Let an is equal to 1 square plus 2 square etc. n square divided by n power 4 plus 1, and let bn is equal to 1 by n. So now I am going to find the limit n tends to infinity, an divided by bn, which is equal to, what is an? An is equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. plus n square divided by n power 4 plus 1. What is bn? Bn is 1 by n. Bn is 1 by n. This can be written as, this is the sum of the squares of first n natural number. This is the sum of the squares of first n natural number, that can be written as n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 into n power 4 plus 1 into 1 by n. So therefore this is nothing but n by 1. Again this is equal to n into n into 1 plus 1 by n into n into 2 plus 1 by n divided by n into n divided by 6 into n power 4 into 1 plus 1 by n power 4. Okay, so this is nothing but an by bn. Let us take first. This is an by bn. So n power 4 is here, n power 4 cancel. So therefore an by bn is equal to limit n tends to infinity, an by bn is equal to limit n tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by n into 2 plus 1 by n divided by 6 times of 1 plus n power 1 plus 1 by n power 4. So you applying the limit here, we know that limit n tends to infinity 1 by n is 0, 1 by n is 0, 1 by n power 4 is 0. Therefore you can get 2 divided by 6. This is equal to 1 by 3. We know the result, standard result. We know that if sigma bn diverges, if sigma bn diverges and limit n tends to infinity, an by bn exists and which is greater than 0 then sigma an converges. So you apply here. What is an? An is this. What is bn? Bn is 1 by n. So what is sigma bn? Sigma 1 by n. Sigma 1 by n is diverges. We know that sigma 1 by n is diverges. So therefore sigma bn diverges. Limit exists. Limit is 1 by 3, which is also greater than 0. So two conditions are satisfied. So therefore immediately we can say that sigma an, what we have taken an, sigma 1 square plus 2 square plus etc. n square. So the statement is this is diverges, this is greater than 0, this is also diverges, not converges. This is also diverges. So therefore sigma bn diverges, limit exists and greater than 0, then by the famous result is sigma an diverges. Therefore what is sigma an? Sigma 1 square plus 2 square plus n square divided by n power 4 plus 1 diverges. Therefore the series is divergent series. Therefore the given series is divergent. Therefore the given series is divergent. Thank you.